Hello everybody, it is Jane again, and I'm here today to talk to you about a fun new game. For those of you that have been watching and realized that everything was backwards on the screen, I finally figured out how to change the camera to mirror. So now when I show you materials, they will show up looking properly. Isn't that cool? So I want to introduce you to my new friend, and this is Nico. And Nico is, he's a Barbie doll with a man bun, and he's a barista. But I don't have kids in my house, and my dog doesn't always do what I want him to do. So in order to demonstrate this game, I needed a warm body to help me play the game. So I found Nico, and I thought he was pretty cool. So we're going to talk today about a really super simple game, and you're going to notice that a lot of the things on the AAC Language Lab are just really simple. We want this to be something, we want any of these activities to be easy for everybody. So if you're a speech therapist and you know what you're doing, or you're a teacher, maybe you're brand new, or a mom, that's looking at AAC for the first time, these are just really fun games that you can play as a family, or you can play in your classroom, that are going to be easy to implement and super fun for the kids. So this is the core word jump cards. And so what you're going to do is you're going to print these out. And these are just core words. So we've taken that top 100 word list for the first couple stages of the language lab, and we're trying to go through all of these words that the kids need to pretty much learn first in order to be able to be a good communicator. And so most of these words are going to be verbs and prepositions and pronouns. So there's not a lot of nouns coming along. That's not to say that kids don't need nouns, but they're definitely going to need these core words in addition to all the nouns. Okay, so you print out your word cards. Okay, and so what I like to do is I laminate mine just so that they last longer. And these are going to actually go on the floor, so they can go on the carpet in the classroom, on tile. They can go outside, wherever you're going to be, and you just spread them out on the floor, and each student has to find the word, and when they find the word, let's see if I can, so here, let's see if we can do this. So we're going to stick this down. Nope, we're not going to be able to do it. So we're going to find the word on the floor, and then Nico is going to jump on it, and he can jump from word to word to word. And if your child's in a wheelchair, simply move that wheelchair, and they can move all around as they find their vocabulary words. Now, what if your student has been using their AAC system for a while? These games can be modified in a number of ways. So now you can have these same words, but now Johnny has to use this in a sentence, or Sally has to use this in a phrase, or you can change it around any way that you want. You could also make your own cards and practice math facts, or practice sight vocabulary, or practice whatever you want. So it's just a really simple game. We call that repetition with variety. You can play the game over and over again with different outcomes and different expectations, but it's always the same game. Student understands the rules of the game, so they know how to play it. They're fairly competent doing that. You're just changing what the expectations are. So a lot of the games on the lab are like that. So thank you so much for coming today. Tomorrow we are going to be working on poetry. So tomorrow is going to be one of my favorites. So if you can come live tomorrow for poetry, that's great. There's also going to be a video that's on the AAC Language Lab Facebook page that you can get an overview and then learn how to use poetry to help teach language. So Nico and I are going to tell you to have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow. So thank you. Bye.